everyone, welcome back. So, Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 2 and 3 ending explained. The MCU street level heroes just changed forever. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 continues to raise the stakes in Episode 2 and 3, delivering a turning point not just for Matt Murdock but for the entire street level corner of the MCU. What begins as a tactical fight against Mayor Fisk quickly evolves into something much bigger, an all out battle for control of truth, power, and soul of New York City. Warning, major spoilers for episode 2 and 3, The War for Truth. BB Urich fights back. One of the most compelling developments comes through BB Urich. In season 1, BB stood a genuine voice for the people through the BB report, but now, under the influence of Daniel Blake, Major Fisk communications director, her platform has been twisted into a propaganda machine. However, BB refuses to be silenced. Operating in secret, she launches the City Without Fear broadcast, appearing in a Fisk mask with a bold Mayor Kingpin label. Through this underground channel, she works to expose the truth behind Fisk regime and dismantle the misinformation being fed to the public. This creates a powerful duality: official narrative controlled by Fisk, truth driven underground. Fisk masterstroke turning Matt into a hero. Rather than exposing Daredevil's identity, Fisk makes a far more calculated move. He publicly declares Matt Murdock a hero, the man who once saved his life, and asks the city to help locate him so he can be rewarded. On the surface, it appears generous. In reality, it's deeply manipulative. By doing this, Fisk avoids the backlash that would come from targeting a known hero, keep Daredevil's identity hidden for now, forces Matt into the spotlight, making it nearly impossible for him to stay hidden. It's a strategic inversion, weaponizing public admiration to tighten control. Matt versus Karen, a moral divide that could break them. Amid the chaos, Matt and Karen's relationship evolves, but so does their conflict. Now fully honest with each other, the two operate as partners both emotionally and tactically, but their philosophies are beginning to clash in a dangerous way. Matt Murdock remains committed to justice without killing. Karen Page, shaped by her past, is willing to cross that line. Karen believes Fisk must be stopped permanently. Matt refuses to abandon his principle even for someone like Kingpin. This tension reaches a critical point when Karen shoots an AVTF agent, reinforcing how far she is willing to go. Their bond is stronger than ever but also fragile. The Red Hook breakout, Daredevil builds his resistance. Episode 3 delivers a major action set piece as Daredevil infiltrates the secret prison camp in Red Hook. Armed with inside information and help from allies, Matt successfully breaks in and frees Fisk prisoners, but he doesn't do it alone. Unexpected ally steps in. Swordsman joins the fight. Angelo Del Toro, wielding the White Tiger amulet, makes a powerful entrance. Angela's arrival is especially significant, marking the rise of new hero in the MCU. Her actions sabotaging AVTF vehicles and helping prisoners escape proves she is already a force to be reckoned with. However, one notable absence remains: Jessica Jones, who has been teased but has yet to appear. Fisk's brutal counterattack. Just as Daredevil secures a victory, Fisk responds with a devastating force. In a chilling move, he orders the destruction of the Northern Star shipwreck, despite knowing that crew members are still on board. This explosion serves multiple purposes: eliminates evidence of illegal weapons trafficking, sends a brutal message, frames vigilantes as reckless killers. It's a calculated act of terror disguised as necessity, allowing Fisk to regain control of the narrative and deepen public fear. A small win but a much bigger war. While Daredevil succeeds in freeing prisoners, the victory is overshadowed by Fisk's retaliation. The battle is no longer just physical, it's psychological and political. Still, Matt is no longer alone. With allies like Karen, Swordsman, and White Tiger stepping in, the foundation of resistance is finally taking shape. But whether it will be enough remains uncertain. What comes next for Daredevil? Matt Murdock now faces impossible choices. Can he defeat Fisk without abandoning his moral code? Can he prevent Bullseye from causing further chaos? Can he protect those closest to him from becoming targets? At the same time, Fisk's grip on New York is tightening, backed by fear, propaganda, and the unchecked power of the AVTF. Episode 2 and 3 mark a turning point for Daredevil Born Again. The conflict between Daredevil and Kingpin is no longer just personal, it's a for the identity of the city itself. The rise of new heroes, fragmentation of allies, and Fisk increasing ruthlessness all signal one thing: the MCU street level world is evolving, and it may never go back to what it was. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.